When one thinks of an inmate, the words calm and tranquil certainly never spring to mind. However, the Prison Freedom Project exhibition showcases just that. Photographer for social change, Olwage, journeyed into one of South Africa's most notorious prisons to capture striking images of inmates at their most peaceful time. Leanne, so good to have you on the show this morning. Now, before we get to the actual exhibit, do you want to tell us more about what the Prison Freedom Project is all about?
So the Prison Freedom Project teaches yoga to inmates. And for me, as a photographer, when I first heard about it, I was intrigued. I know that we all know that yoga works. Yeah. And I knew that the benefits it would have for prisoners would be incredible. Wow. And so I was curious about it, and I had to get inside and see what it was all about.
Now, this is amazing, because the last thing that I'm going to think of is a prisoner doing yoga. You know, what does it actually mean to have them in a setting like that, where we think it's all about, you know, the correctional system and rehabilitation? What does doing yoga actually do for the prisoner?
I think the prison system fails prisoners.
Really?
There's no real offender rehabilitation that works.
Yeah.
You know, it's all good and well to punish someone for something they did wrong, but if we as a society are not helping them get back on track, we are failing them. So I was always intrigued by it, and overcrowded prisons all over the world are a sign of this. And when I heard about the Prison Freedom Project, I realized that this is something that can really work.
Wow.
Mindfulness is something we all need to practice. And to teach that to a prisoner, to someone who needs rehabilitation, is an incredibly powerful thing, and that's the reason it's working.
Yeah, that's powerful. What were some of the challenges of going there? Because you're not necessarily just going into the women's section, you're going into the men's section as well, yeah?
The biggest challenge was getting access. So it started about a year before I actually got in. And I started camping outside Portsmouth, waiting to see someone. And after about a year, I finally got someone who could give me permission to photograph in there. But going into the male section, I was concerned as a female that I would distract from the class. Yeah. And what I witnessed there was absolutely incredible. I walked through all the layers and layers of security as I was going in, waiting in the courtyard in anticipation. And these guys approached me, and I just looked at them. Yeah. And I was blown away by what I saw. They started the class. They were completely calm and focused and mindful. And to see someone from that background, someone who would never practice yoga in the outside world, doing that and fully being present in that moment, not disturbed by my presence or my camera in their face, was really showing me that what they were doing was working.
That's powerful. What are you hoping this exhibition will achieve?
I want more people to be aware about the work Sever Unite does with the Prison Freedom Project, and I want this project to move into prisons all over the country. I want people to be aware of how powerful this is and to show them this is working. You know, we often think that why should prisoners have privileges? They did something wrong, and you know, there's a lot of perceptions about that. But if we don't help them together, then nothing's ever going to change, and we're repeating the cycle over and over again. So the main aim is to raise awareness.
Powerful stuff. Well, thank you so much, Leanne, for joining us. I think it's incredible. I look at these photos and I don't see hardened criminals. I see human beings that have, you know, maybe just failed in life, but it doesn't mean that life is over. We all get second chances, sometimes third, fourth, fifth chances.
Absolutely.
We all deserve that. And thank you so much for giving emotions to these people, because they actually are people at the end of the day.
Absolutely. Thank you.
It's amazing stuff. Well, Leanne in studio, if you want to see some of her amazing work, you can go to the Ongaro studio, is that right? At Dunkley Square in Cape Town on the 4th of November to see more of this exhibit as well.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Awesome stuff on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. I love inspirational people like Leanne. Over to the rest of the team.